And welcome to the news today.
Okay.
I'm Tyler Wagner. We've got special guests along with us today. We have Lois Bevill here in the center. She's actually the coordinator of UCAN, the UCAN organization, and also Jeri Morgan Pierce to my far left with Women Helping Women. And here we're talking today more so about UCAN. And Lois, you're actually the founder of UCAN, or one of the founders. And just tell us a little bit about UCAN, what it's all about.
Actually, we started in April of '98, and there was 3 of us actually that kind of got it going. And we've been in operation for 13 years, but we've gotten the word out pretty well in Butler County, but we are working to try to get it out in Stoddard County. Right now, we're only helping Stoddard and Butler County. When we first started out, we were doing 9 counties, and our goal was to get funding from these counties to help us out. It didn't happen, so a couple of years ago we had to drop 7 of the counties. Right now, as I said, we're just doing Stoddard and Butler. We help with a variety of stuff according to what the patients need. If their need is their rent, their utilities, whatever it is, that's what we help them with, although we are limited to what we do. And we do have storage, which has wheelchairs, potty chairs, all that we loan out to the patients. We also have wigs. We have a good selection of wigs, turbans, scarves. We give those to the patients. And we do help them financially as long as they're in treatment. So we are trying to get the word out there in Dexter, in Stoddard County, that if anybody knows of anybody that needs help, call the office. Sometimes we don't, if they don't feel like coming in, they don't have to. We can do a lot of it over the phone, although we do prefer talking to them.
Okay.
If we can.
And UCAN stands for United Cancer
Assistance Network. Right.
And so do you pay for doctor bills or?
No, actually, we don't pay medical bills because we'd be broke before we got started.
Absolutely. Well, I know that when I heard about UCAN, I have a friend that was just diagnosed with cancer, and she did not have insurance, and she was a single woman, and so this was very stressful for her. So while she was going through knowing that she was going to have to get this treatment and pay for these shots, she was worried about how am I going to pay my electric and what am I going to do about gas back and forth, and she didn't know what she was going to do. And this is where, if we had known about UCAN,
yes, she could have come in. We could have gave her gas cards, at least to get her back and forth. Because there are some patients, they can't even get there for treatment without the gas cards. So we really want them to come in when they start the treatment, because there is some people that don't know about it, and they hear about it right as they've finished, and they come in and we can't do anything.
Right.
So they need to come in when they're first diagnosed.
So how do they qualify for UCAN?
Actually, it's very easy. We have an application they have to fill out, but it's not complicated. It's very simple. We have a confirmation. It has to be filled out by the doctor, and their main thing, they have to have cancer, they have to be in treatment. There is an income limit, but most of the income, I believe our income limit is $36,000 a year. And so most of our patients do qualify as far as income goes.
Wow.
But,
I think it's incredible.
Sure, and how long has this been in operation, UCAN?
13 years.
13 years. Okay.
And
So now how do you fund UCAN?
it is funded by donations, memorials, and fundraisers. And so that's the reason we do need fundraisers. Anybody that could help us out in any way, whether it's the stores. They do a golf tournament here in Dexter. Actually, it's in Bloomfield now, but they do that once a year, and we get donations and memorials from the Dexter area.
Well, now I know that there are groups out there in YHC TV land that are looking for places to fund, to put their money, because I had ran into a quilting group the other day that they look for groups to help give donations to. So if you're out there and you're looking for something new or something to help, or if you have an excess, I think that this is an incredible
We think so.
Yeah, it's incredible because I know that would take a lot of pressures off of some of the people. They've got enough to deal with.
Yes.
Anyway.
And actually, I think with the talk that we're doing and advertising and stuff in Dexter, we will get more patients. So therefore, we do need more funding.
That's
if
right.
any stores, anybody, wants a good place to donate. And Susan's small town Crazy Girls came up with an idea which we've never had before. They have a consignment shop. And actually she is asking each consignee to donate one item. When that item sells, it goes directly to UCAN. And I would like to point out also that our volunteers, we have 12 different volunteers. We're all volunteers. We take no salary out of UCAN whatsoever. That helps more patients. And we have 9 board members, which all of our board members are also volunteers.
And you have bankers that are on the board.
Yes.
So it's an awesome, very legal.
Yes, we are 501c3.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to donate, it's all tax deductible.
Yeah, that is wonderful. And how I met Lois was I am kind of like a sponsor, or I don't know, what would I call myself, a speaker for Women to Women, which is Susan Gerald and Shay Woods. Their passion is to have a support group for women that are cancer. Now, I've never experienced cancer, but I love being there and being a part of this group. And there's been 2 meetings. They are on the 3rd Thursday at the Chamber of Commerce in Dexter, 7 o'clock. And they just come, and some of the women have been through cancer, some are going through cancer, and some are family members. One of the ladies that are attending, her husband was lost to cancer. They only knew for like 2 months. She came and she was just so emotionally touched because she was around people that understood what she had experienced, even though it's already, she's on the healing side. She still was, she needs that support, and so that's great. And we could just go on and on forever and take all of Tyler's time. So.
I can just take over the rest of the day. I'll take it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we start talking about UCAN, it's hard to stop.
Sure.
Because there's so many good things.
Like you said, 13 years, it's definitely a good track record for people to know that you've been around, you know how things are done, and you do it in an organized manner. So it's a good chance for anyone out there in Butler and Stoddard counties, if you're struggling with any kind of expenses when it comes to your treatments, getting to treatments, and with, like you said, utilities and other things that are at home that you're having trouble to meet those needs, be sure and give them a call or stop by and see them. Give them a call there at 776-1892. Of course, that's area code 573. Or you can go to their website, ucanpb.com. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
Now, if there's any other communities in this area that would like to be affiliated with UCAN, then you get a hold of Lois, and because they would love to have more counties involved.
Yes. If any of these counties would like to step up like Stoddard County has, then we would be glad to talk to them.
Good deal.
And because we have to say no so much to these patients that come, they call in from those counties, and you don't know how hard that is to say no, because all of our volunteers have always been used to saying, oh yes, we can do that. And now, say, well, no, we can't, but we're going to be there forever. It's not just a one time, a short time thing. All of the board and the volunteers just has got a goal that this is going to be here forever.
Well, I think it's wonderful.
So.
Good deal. All right. Anything else you all ladies would like to share?
Actually, we do. One of our fundraisers that we do have coming up is the Tribute Quartet is going to be at Black River Church in Brosley this Thursday night. There's no money coming in. No, actually, it's just a free will donation, but all of that money goes to UCAN, and that is to help cancer patients.
No admission, but donations are accepted.
That's true. That's true. That's what I was trying to say.
was the word.
Yes.
Donations will be accepted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we'll be looking forward to that. Black River Church, Broseley, Thursday night at 7 o'clock, featuring the Tribute Quartet. Should be a good time. Anything else?
Yes.
Nope, that's it.
All right, good deal. Well, Lois, we appreciate you coming by today and sharing with us. We'll have to have you back to talk more about the services that you provide and just keep people out there engaged and aware of what
Yes.
UCAN is
Yes.
and what it can do for our residents in our area.
Yes, I would be glad to come back anytime.
All right, good deal. And Jeri,
Okay.
thanks for coming on today as well.
Thank you. Thank you for
All
having me.
right.